Hello and welcome, people. This is Khushi, and you are listening to Goonj, a podcast from the campus of TISS Guwahati. Our third episode, thankfully, did not see a very long period of inactivity and procrastination before coming together. And today, we have something special in store for you. Today, we have the representatives of one of the most relatable social media pages for us TISS students. It's TISS.memes. If you have been there on Instagram for some time now, you've probably seen them around. And for those who don't have any idea what I'm talking about, boy, are you in for some hilariously relatable memes. So, without further ado, let's introduce our guest for today. Hi, guys, welcome to Goonj, and we are so excited to talk to you today.
Hey Khushi, it's nice to be here. I am Ram. I am an alumni from this Hyderabad campus. I did my master's in education in 2019.
Hi Khushi, hi team of Goonj. I'm really happy to be a part of it. This is Mayuri and I'm a student of TISS Mumbai 2022 batch.
Hi, Team Goonj. This is Apoorv from Mumbai campus, and I'm glad to be part of this podcast.
Okay, let's start with some basic questions, shall we? What led to the creation of this page in the first place? Were you guys there from the beginning or did you guys join in later on?
As far as I know, this page has existed for the last 3 years. I, of course, joined it later. I started submitting memes last year. This year, this page reached 3,000 followers, and so a decision was made to create a team to manage the page, and that is when I joined the page.
So I'm a first year student of TISS Mumbai. I started submitting my memes back in September 2020 when our first semester started. And after, as Ram mentioned, that this memes crossed 3K followers on Instagram and recently 500 posts. So I became the official member of this memes from like January 2021.
Yeah, so I have been the part of this page since 2 months, and I'm the newest person in this group.
So there's something I'm really curious about, right? So you do you have any specific process while you are creating these memes? Like what is the brainstorming process behind these memes?
So I really like black coffee. Meme making is actually very simple. It's like making black coffee. You just need two ingredients. In coffee, in the case of coffee, you need hot water and coffee powder. In case of memes, you need just two simple ingredients. First is the template for the meme, and second is the content. So for me, what happens mostly is that I am a part of various meme groups on Facebook. So I find some good templates there on the groups, and if it is really hilarious on its own, then I think that I need to maybe create a meme out of it. But then start thinking about situations and which I faced, and I try to create a meme. Second scenario is that sometimes I remember something about my TISS life because I'm an alumni, so I have only the memories from there. And then I try to create a meme. For that, then I have to start looking for templates. I will search it on Google and all. And if I find a template, then I create a meme. So these are the two processes that work for me. In the first process, where I get the template and then I think of a content, in that case, I mostly come up with low effort memes because that does not take much work. In second case, when I have the content and then I look for a template, that's when I create good memes, but that takes a lot of time. One thing I would like to add here is that in order to create good memes, you also need to depend on your pop culture knowledge. So you need to watch the latest TV shows, the movies, and you need to be updated with the latest viral videos. Also, following a lot of meme pages does help in the process of meme making for me.
Looks like a lot of research goes on before those hilarious memes can reach us. So we know that starting an initiative is only just like the 5% of actually accomplishing something. And sometimes it feels easier to give up on an endeavor. So what keeps you going?
So in my case, it's like when my first year started, I mean like first semester when I joined this college, we didn't have any campus life, so it was a very sad moment for us. And I started making relatable memes, and people started supporting that you make such memes and it's very relatable, so it keeps on moving me to make such memes. And it's not just about that. Memes are like very personal, and I usually get this comment that Mayuri, you're very dang for the normal society. I would not say normal, but people who are not usually exposed to the sarcastic or more ironic memes, so they don't get the idea of it. So our ideas won't match, and for that matter, 5 to 6 memes have been taken down because they were kind of offensive. I mean, from my side, it were like showing my interest and my views, but for them it were offensive. So yeah, anyways, it is my kind of way to express myself, and memes really help me in that process, which keeps me going forward.
Yeah, so for me, it is kind of venting. Sometimes it is kind of sharing an idea, or sometimes it is just a mere observation which I put in. We put the template in the group, or sometimes simply talk about the idea, and somebody else puts the template in, and we create a meme collectively, and it goes on to be posted. So little things, but yeah, the humor is integral to our life, and this is something which keeps us motivating to do some work and kind of fun thing for us because everybody likes humor, right?
If I'm not wrong, you guys must get some meme submissions from the students as well. Like you even started out as just normal students and then later on joined the group. So, how do you filter out the memes that you want to post from the ones that you get? And basically, what are the things that you look at while deciding, okay, this is the meme that we are going to post?
So, in this case, there is not like a list of criterion that we use. It's very simple. First is, of course, the meme should be funny, and second, it should be relatable. If the meme matches both of these things, we approve it instantly. There are other things also that we need to look at. For example, like the meme should not be offensive, or the template that has been used on the meme should not be problematic. If that is covered, then it's okay. So, what happens in most cases is that we get a meme submission, and in many cases, the editing part is lacking. Like it's a very low effort meme. So what we do is one of the members like works on the meme, changes the font and polishes it, makes it a little better, and then we upload the meme with edit to the original person who created it. So mostly we share most of the memes that we receive because it's again all about sharing experiences.
Also, recently we have started, translating our memes to English, because a lot of students are from not comfortable with Hindi, and they wouldn't get the essence of it. So we have also started translating it to English now. Apoorv, you wanna add something?
Yeah, since I joined this group a bit late, but I found the whole process to be more democratic when you discuss an idea and see things that how the people are reacting within the group. So you get the idea that if this particular meme is off-putting or is too dank or is all thumbs up mood, so it goes that way also. But yeah, a similar simple process which enlightens you, it makes you happy. It is a full go.
So one thing that I've noticed is the fact that even though the environment, the courses, the professors, and of course the students across all the different campuses are so varied, it is surprising how relatable I find most of your memes, even if they don't necessarily pertain to me. In this context, what do you think about the universality of the experience of your memes?
Yeah, I would like to add on something that this COVID thing has given us something which is a common pain for all of us. So, a number of memes of ours are related to COVID and are things that we are suffering. Also, the things we go through during the class, the learning process, whole of. So, it gives a lot of common stuff on which we make our memes and also things that we hear from other batch students. That is also a sort of information gathering for creating a meme. But this is a smooth and spontaneous process. It is not that much of deliberate action of getting an idea, but yeah, refining a meme, creating and keeping it bit novel, this process is bit gruesome, and having it a check that this is not offensive, this is not creating a trouble, and this is actually funny. It has to be funny that people like it and enjoy that particular meme, because nowadays Instagram is filled up with lot of stuff. They have a lot of options, so you have to be relevant and funny at the same time. And there are some ironic memes, some are generic, and a lot of it in it.
Okay, so I would like to add something here that memes are also like a means of information or cultural exchange. All of us like follow memes from like other places or other cultures which we might not know much about, but we still appreciate them because it also helps us to get to know about those places. So, like for example, I am from the Hyderabad campus, and I appreciate the memes about the Mumbai campus because they give me a glimpse of what life is at the Mumbai campus. So yeah, that is also that matters.
And a trend I have noticed amongst your memes is that a lot of your memes, I think the majority actually, are based on the perils, or shall we call it the side effects of being a TISS student. And across these memes, there seems to be a common thread a common thread of a problematic body, which can be sometimes problematic, just saying that, which starts with A and ends in demonstration. Has it ever happened that one of your memes addressing students' grievances led to a fruitful change or maybe the start of a discussion?
Because of COVID, students are facing a number of issues, let's say connectivity or teacher or student interaction or whatever. So we make relatable memes out of which people start conversations in the same direction.
Well, you guys have started the conversation at least, and I am sure there would be some discussion following this. Do you guys have any idea, like which of your memes has been the most liked one, or maybe something which went viral?
I don't really remember about this because I have contributed a lot of memes starting from September till now. But there was this trend that, like in America, if there's going something, so they'll compare it to India. So I made a meme out of it that. In America, if people say that they don't have time, in India, we say that, we are studying in TISS. It means that we don't have time. So, that meme got really a lot of appreciation from my peers. So I think that was one of the good memes, I would say, from my side.
Yeah, I would also like to add something here. So, like, I personally use a simple criterion for the memes which I make. Like, if a meme gets less than 200 likes, I think that like kind of like failed. Between 200 to 500 is like average. If it crosses 500 mark, then I think the meme was like very good. So I don't know which one of my or other people's memes were the most liked one. And also, I think we are a growing community, so I think there's still like a lot of growth that we might see in the future. One thing that I would like to share is that there is this popular Instagram page that I'm a big fan of. It is called Moviegasm. They write movie reviews and stuff about movie recommendations. So I recently noticed that they liked one of our memes. This was a meme made by me. It was about a mother who was angry at their child because the child was not ready to sit in placements, claiming that they can't fit in a capitalist economy. So I saw that Moviegasm had liked that meme, and so that made me really happy.
Wow, this is like, I mean, I'm genuinely very happy for your achievement. Apoorv, do you want to add something?
Yeah. Not all the time we keep a count of that what memes are getting highest likes or not, but this is a continuous process. A lot of people come around, they like a lot of previous memes, and the number goes on and on. But yeah, secretly everybody keeps a count on their contributed memes, at what score it has got or what likes, number of like it has gotten up to. So that is also a little secret that we share amongst ourselves. But there is no competition as such, and we enjoy creating this.
Of course, whatever one creates is very close to one's heart, so we all want it to succeed, right? So, since we are on the topic, I would like to ask you something about what do you think about the increasing impact of memes on society? In the context that the use of memes has spread widely in the past few years with the rise in social media, to the point that political parties have been adopting them as a part of their official political campaigns in an effort to connect to the people.
Yeah, so memes or having satire through conveying through any media, be it print media or through memes or video or audio, be it on radio or something else. It has been an integral part of our society and our culture because you see R.K. Lakshman's caricatures, a lot of trolling on Twitter. It has been part of it, and asking something in a funny way or protesting about something in a funny way is not nothing wrong at all. So we enjoy it, and as we all know, we have discussed it few minutes before that our memes sometimes create some amount of caution in people's mind that this memes makes a lot of sense because people can relate to, and sometimes it addresses relevant problems, sometimes it does not, it just leaves a laughing curve on their faces. But there is nothing wrong, we are always appreciative of new memes or something that is into a different zone but not offensive. We try to be in our limits, but yeah, we find it to be an important and a powerful tool that raises our concern and our voices to the other people.
Yeah, at the end it's about our opinions and our view of the society, that how we cope and how we look towards the society, and whatever problems we have faced, or something, or whatever we disagree. So in a sarcastic way, we it's a way of expressing ourselves. And this generation is what we call Gen Z, which is very active towards all of it. So it is a plus point for us also, that we make relatable memes.
Also, we are from TISS, and TISS being a liberal institute, so we do not find anything wrong in opposing the either the government or the on our administration or somebody else who is doing something wrong publicly. So we are aware of social happenings, and we do talk about them through our memes and other things too.
So I would quickly add something here, like what Mayuri was saying, like we are from this Gen Z, Generation Z, and so like we mostly take our information in this format called infotainment. So like I think memes are a kind of like an infotainment. Like you are trying to share some ideas and thoughts, but then you are also trying to add a bit of humor there. So like that makes your ideas and thoughts more easy to accept and engage with. So I think that's what memes do in our current society.
Continuing in the same vein, I think you'd be familiar with the appropriation of memes by divisive, discriminatory movements and organizations in an effort to spread bigotry and hate. A well known example could be the Pepe Frog meme. For those who don't know about this, like me before this interview, it is a famous meme that was appropriated by alt right and white supremacists following its usage in election campaign of Donald Trump during 2016 US election. Do you think that this kind of appropriation is again something which has to be looked at more seriously than it is, and maybe there should be some kind of body that regulates exactly what can be put forward even within a meme? Or do you think that that would eventually take away the freedom that creating a meme brings to the creator?
I think this is a little difficult question to answer. I would still try my best to like convey my answer here. So before we go to the regulation part, one thing I would like to make it clear here is that for me, memes are okay as long as they are funny and they are not hateful. If these two conditions are met, then I do not have a problem with a meme, even if I do not agree with the point of view. As long as your message is logical and it's not just based out of hate or bigotry, then it's okay. I see a lot of like pages on FB and Instagram which are against my own like beliefs, but they share good memes, and sometimes I agree with what they are saying, the arguments, and so those memes are okay. Regulation part I think only comes when a meme is really trying to share some kind of hatred and some kind of violence, then a legal action can be taken. But if it is just a kind of argument, then I think a counter meme would be more suitable. Like I see a lot of progressive groups which are making their meme pages on Instagram and FB, and they are doing a really good job of exposing the hypocrisy of the dominant in our society.
Yeah, I agree to Ram, and I feel there should be no there should be no idea of being hateful or adding something which does not which is not good for the health of the society. Being responsible citizen, we need to be careful of things what we are doing, but also appropriation of something is a very gray area. It differs from state to state and case to case. So I'm not very sure about that what that particular case was, but yeah, if something is right from our side and we know the truth and there is something being wrong or we are being appropriated by the other party, we can give a reply by another meme. So that's our power. We can still be in charge of a situation by giving a suitable befitting reply to the other side.
So I think the best solution here that we can say is just fight fire with fire. And okay, let's go back to the meme page right now. And I just wanted to ask you guys about how do you think that the page has evolved since its inception, and like what has been the feedback from your viewers like over the time.
So for the evolve part that you have asked, earlier when I joined, I mean when I started looking out for test memes, so it were more related to students' problems, basic ones like assignment or whatever. But few of them were, very progressive regarding the protest and whatever the stuff was going on in TISS. And there's this hashtag called injustice, that something like that. So yeah, and recently there was one paid advertisement, I guess, we did. So in the past 3 years it was all free and all whatever, and for the first time there was something paid. So it was really a good thing for the page. So in this kind it has evolved, and we have gained a lot of followers and their trust. And one of my professor follows this meme, so it is a very very good thing for me. And she usually talks about this memes and whatever memes that have been posted in her class. She talks about that, discusses and how it relates to the current scenarios in this. So the period has been really good.
Yeah, so a lot number of times when a lot of my friends do not know that I am one of those creators and I have not told them, they pass on these memes to me, which were created by me, and telling that this one is funny. So it is kind of cherishable moment and a lot of relatable things that happen to, and people comment on those memes and that and mention to their other friends that see this is funny, this is relatable. So it gives a kind of joy and something much to relate to.
Also, recently, as a group, we have started to not mention our Instagram usernames in the caption. So a lot of my friends, they say that, Mayuri, you're not making memes nowadays. So I have to mention to them that, see, this is my name mentioned in the post itself and not the username. But I cannot reveal that I am one of the members. So it's like a confidentiality, I would say. So yeah, it's like fun and we enjoy it.
Wow, that was a little heartwarming. Okay, so what lies in the future for this page? Like, what do you plan? What are the plans for this page?
Yeah, Khushi, so right now we have not decided something to be very specific. We are just going with the flow, taking up the memes which are relevant and doing things which people like. So nothing specific, but yeah, we would like to increase our engagement with other people, starting few ask me anything and opinion polls and other things. But it will take time. It will take time for deciding the topics. If something new is coming up, other than just plain memes, so it will be a bit more interesting and more engaging for other people too. So there are things yet to come, so please wait for it. There are a lot of exciting things that will come in future for sure.
I can't wait for them to come. I'll be waiting for them with a bated breath. Finally, last question. Anything that you want to convey to our listeners? Any message that you have for your viewers?
So I would like to say that I had an amazing time recording this podcast interview. For me, making memes is a reward in itself. This is something that I really love to do. I would like to say to the TISS memes community that thank you for all the love and appreciation that you have given to our memes and to our page. We are always open to new ideas. So, like, even if you don't have a meme, you can at least feel free to drop in your ideas and feedback in our DMs. I would also like to thank the team at Goonj, that is Khushi and Ritam, who gave us this amazing opportunity. I hope to have more such amazing sessions with you guys in future.
Adding to what Ram said, that I would ask people to just give us the idea. You don't have to give us any proper template or whatever. We'll make the stuff out of it. If you have any idea, you can just send or email us. We'll make anything out of it and we'll mention you. So the engagement between us, especially in the times of COVID, will grow with time. And I would like to congratulate Ritam and Khushi for this amazing initiative. And I've really enjoyed this interview session with you all.
Apoorv, would you like to add something to that?
Yeah, I mean, we as a team are enjoying what we are doing right now, but we would like if more and more people come to us and engage with us. You can drop us ideas, you can comment whenever you like. We feel happy, and please do not stop sharing and giving us so much of appreciation. We do appreciate it from our side, and thank you very much to the people who are liking this page and the team Goonj for inviting us and having this conversation. Thank you very much, Khushi and Ritam.
So I was saying that I would like to congratulate Ritam and Khushi for this amazing initiative that they have taken in these times of COVID-19. Where we are missing the most amazing part of our test, that is campus life, and we are missing the engagement. So yeah, thank you for this amazing initiative to come up with this idea and gathering all of us together. And thank you very much. I really, really enjoyed it.
And we have reached the end of the episode. We are so thankful to you guys for agreeing to do this interview. You've been an absolute delight. I wish you the very best for your future endeavors as well as the growth of your Instagram page. Everyone who's listening to us, we urge you to go and check out this.memes for some top grade relatable content. That is, if you're not following them already. While you're at it, feel free to follow us on Instagram as well. Our Instagram handle is tis underscore goonj. Also, show us your support by following us on whatever platform you are listening to us to. We are there on multiple platforms such as Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and Google Podcasts, amongst others. You can also reach out to us via email at podcastgoonj@gmail.com to give us your feedback, suggestion, comments, and any criticisms that you might have, and we are always ready to listen to you. So, yeah, interact with us, and yeah, thank you for listening and have a great day.